another fish. Keeper fish right there. Morning, everyone. It is cold. I don't know how easy my breath shows up, but back in the creek again. Hadn't been in here in a while, so wanted to come in here and look around. I actually found some fish right along this bank right here. There's a school of fish and located them with the live scope. You know, again, this is a tool to help me locate them. So down this bank right here, there's some crappie stacked on the ledge. So I'm gonna jig and bobber. My spot lock's all over the place in this creek, so I'm gonna try and jig and bobber a few for y'all and see if we can catch some on film for y'all. So let's start. All right, y'all, so this is the setup right here. Just a little threaded bobber stop, double jig, 16th ounce, little cigar float. Just whatever colors I could find, white chartreuse and brown, and 7-foot Sam super sensitive. So these fish are over in this little corner over here, so let's see if we can catch them. You can see my spot locks all over the place, so that's why I'd prefer just to do this if they'll let me. There's one. Little fish, which kind of figure that's what they might be, but we'll see. That's a little better one, I think. Oh yeah, that's a keeper there. Look at that one. Nice. That jig slid down there. No, that one actually bit the top one. That's a keeper there. Take him over here. Keeping 10 for my in-laws, so that's about 10 right there, really. Alright, so it seems like those fish settled back in a little bit now. Seems like it. Let's see. This would be a good place for some minnow and slip cork right here. That's a good fish. Maybe. Acts like it. Oh yeah. Nice keeper fish. That one's been caught before. Pretty white crappie. Because minnows would really be good right here, because when you get that, when those jigs fall into that depth, you really want it to sit there. You don't want to have to jig it to move it out of that strike zone, because it's not very big. Like right now, you just want to kind of let it sit there, but you have to jig it a little bit, get some action to it. Oh, they keep coming off too. I don't know what that's about, but a couple of them have did that. Ooh, that's a slab, y'all. Ooh, that's a nice one. That one's gonna make me get up. Oh yeah, hog. Look at that slab. Jig and bobber creek fish. Ooh. There we go. I'm actually gonna call one of them little ones out. My in-laws like their fish whole too, so that's good fish for whole. So I'm gonna throw that one back. We'll put that one in there. That's a nice fish. Ooh, that's another nice one. Oh yeah, get that one. Another nice one. That's another cold fish right there too. I'll go ahead and call another one of them out. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. I think I'll call that one out. Yeah, let him go. There's another one. There's a littler one here, but still fun. So many crappie over there. I love it when they set up like this too, which is not very often, to be honest. So this is just ideal for me. Boats all over the place. Just hop it, hop it. They really don't want it moving real fast today. Oh, he came off. Felt like a good fish. Really don't want it hopping real fast or twitching real fast today, which a lot of times they don't when the water's this cold. Water's 40 something degrees this morning again. So there's one. This is way more efficient, honestly, too, for me with the spot lock. How it's all over the place. This jig and bobber just allows me to drift. I can drift wherever and I can still make that pinpoint cast. So this is really a good deal. Black crappie. Little black crappie. That one almost, ooh, that's another big one. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Slab. I mean slab. Check that one out, y'all. Nice fish. Healthy fish. I almost forgot to call one of these out. We're getting into some better size. I don't know which one to call out right now. I think that one. Yeah, there we go. That bobber barely went under. That's a nice fish too. Oh yeah, slab. Come back here. Look at this crappie fight on this B&M. Oh yeah, boat flip. That's a good fish. Yo, I'm so excited. This is such a nice bite. It's a slab. I'll go ahead and call another one out. Good fish. That was a slab. Yep, there's another one. Some little ones mixed in, but I like seeing that bobber pop go under. That was a bad cast. So funny how they're just kind of meandering up and down this ledge, you know. It's funny how crappie are. They'll do some weird stuff sometimes. Uh-oh. Is that another? Oh, that's another big fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a nice one. Not quite a coal fish. Nice fish. No doubt, though. So fun. Little one. Ooh. Threw that one up on the bank. There we go. This helps too, this bobber like this, that way I'm not getting right quite on top of them. Stay off of them just a little bit. And from what I can tell, these fish are definitely a little spooky. And so, I'm sure if you were right on top of them with this spot lock going all over the place, it might spook them. Pretty good chance. And usually crappie I've found are not spooky, but these are for some reason. Oh, that's a good fish. Look at that one. Nice one. Easily already limited out. I have 10 in there and I've been culling for a little while now. This right here is what I'm fishing. So y'all see that ledge right there? So you can't really see them there. Right there, boom. Crappie, they're just stacked sitting right on that drop. Right here's that drop. It levels out and the crappie are sitting right there. That's what we're fishing. Ooh, that one was really little, but he got big when he came up here a little bit. There he is. We're gonna drop in here. Me and Barfly. I brought back the pink bucket, the infamous pink bucket. We brought it back today. I brought it out of retirement, and we're gonna hopefully go up in here and find some February crappie. So that's the goal. Gotta get all my stuff together and get over there. So let's go. What's up?
Hey. Oh, sorry, man. Kayaks are dirty today.
It's all good. It's a good thing. It's been a while since I've been to this ramp. All right, y'all. We are on the way to the fish. Ooh, such a beautiful day out here. Really can't complain with the weather. We're gonna get in here, and I'm gonna kind of talk about where I look for crappie in February, you guys. So typically for me, it's kind of a pre-spawn deal. So I'm looking for creeks, warmer water. These creeks are the first place that water warms up enough to get the fish to try and look for spawn. So this creek right here typically is one of the warmer ones. So we're gonna get in here, see if we can find some pre-spawners. I don't think we'll find any spawners yet, but definitely some pre-spawners. So that's a good area to start looking for. All right, so we're gonna use some Camel's custom hand ties today. This water's real clear, and I think they're pretty pressured, so we're gonna just throw some of these on. Y'all be sure to check him out. He'll be linked down below. Purple shark. Check that jig out, y'all. Looks really, really nice with some eyes on it. All right. All right. We're ready. We're gonna use a 8-foot Buck's super stiff rod right here. A little easier to handle in this kayak. I know you can smell them.
I've never really not caught any at the mouth. That's kind of discouraging.
These fish are right up on the bank.
Yeah, they're right on the bank. That's what I was seeing.
They're just in no water over here. Wouldn't surprise me if we get a couple that turn black. I've done that, but it's been a while. Carp. Oh yeah, common. Yep, he hit it too.
He hit it. He sure did. Pig,
Yeah.
you know they're hungry.
Yeah, you're doing something.
This is how I lost all them striper.
Yep.
Doing this right here. Grabbing the line.
Uh-huh.
Caught a carp on a jig. He literally tried to eat it. I thought they only ate like grass.
Yeah, they don't eat jigs very often.
Not jigs.
Well, that's habanero, so technically he did eat a plant. he did eat a plant, technically.
Yeah. This jig catch everything.
That's funny. Are those frogs? I've never heard frogs sound like that before. Like they're laughing at you. It's pretty funny. Fish was suspended like 2 or 3 foot down.
See what you're seeing.
They're up high, and then there's some like down the.
Got it.
You got them? Yeah. There you go. Isn't that wild? I saw it and I'm like, wait a second. I thought they were dead. The first one kind of bit like a bluegill. Yeah, it's interesting that fish they're that high up in the water column.
I came by it and didn't get one, but there's a bunch on it.
Yeah, there's a bunch on it.
Not hitting it.
That first one I got bit felt like a bluegill. That tells you. And they look like bluegill on here too. The way they're sitting.
They're following
Because those couple bit real quick, and then they're like, wait a second.
I'm literally putting it on their head, dude.
Yeah, that's
High sunning.
could be. And black crappie are weird too. They'll do some weird stuff. You won't catch a white suspended like that. I see some moving, but they're underneath this little log. It's gonna be hard to get to them.
I've never caught them this far south, like between
Yeah.
the hole back here, and if these guys are walking down, that means there's people standing back there.
Yeah, probably.
We spooked them or did something.
Yeah, we definitely probably spooked them.
That hole, I can see that log the same way. He said, feels funny.
No, it's a white.
White bass?
Yeah. Big one too.
Big old white bass.
Dude, he hit immediately. Maybe they're just big whites we're seeing.
Golly, those are big.
But like, I just must have threw it right on his head.
Golly, that is a big one. She's fat. Like a mama.
Yeah, look at that one.
They're hard to get to bite.
Yeah, that's a big female. I'll throw her on there. This black is about to... I'll throw her on here. This crappie over here is about to jump back in the kayak.
He's been crazy. You're like, oh, he feels funny.
Yeah, he was head shaking, like, really. You see how fast that fish? I saw him through over there and boom. As soon as it like...
They're moving too.
Yeah, I just got lucky on him. They're catching some white bass on a rooster tail. It's interesting. Got him. Oh, he came off. Dang it. Oh, that's how it's been going today. Another one. That one came off too. What on earth is going on here? It's been a day. There it is. Hopefully I can keep that one on. I'm sure it'll get off. That's a nice one there. Yes. Good fish, finally. A little bitty Camo's custom hand tie. That's the one. Sweet. So funny how they're so suspended like that. Check out all the white bass on the bottom right here. You can't get a single one of them to bite. Super frustrating. Just so many white bass right here. I'm trying to figure out what I got to do to get them to bite. I don't know. I got them reacting a little bit right here, but they just do not commit to it. Here comes a cat right here, right on the bottom. Snaking along. I tell you what, these white bass are ready.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be long.
They're ready.
But then again, if we get a big heavy rain and we got a cold front next
Yeah.
too, though.
They're really, and the one on here is real fat.
It's gonna be one of those days where you walk in here and it's an accident.
Yep. Yep. Yeah, old rooster tails catching a few. I don't use them a whole lot, but I had to pull out some stops today to catch these things because they're here. They're just not biting. So pick up a few like this. We're gonna go over here to a little area we saw more of them and hope we can pick up a few before the end of the day here.
Let's see what I got in my trash fish box.
It's funny because I bought a rooster tail when I went the other day.
Here is that Here's that jig that I was telling you.
Uh-huh.
That.
Oh, that Rapala? Yeah.
That jig and wrap?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if that'd work.
Might work. I bet you they ain't seen it before, that's for sure.
It's kind of heavy, this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have to stay over the top of them. I don't have any tiny rooster tails, only a bigger one.
Oof, I think I got bit already.
Slabs.
Sure felt like it.
I'll try the rooster tail though.
I'm trying it because, dude, they've caught. I mean, they're not big, but they're at least getting some fish to react. It's more than we've.
I don't think it'll work today.
I can tell you one thing, they're out there. I see them.
I really don't think this will work today. I know he's caught a couple, but I still don't. I think that's just
Fluke.
cast 1,000 times, you get 2 fish, you know.
Well, that's four casts and I got one.
What? A white bass?
Yeah.
When?
Right now.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
What did you put on?
Rooster tail.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's-
little.
I told you, man, it's like cheating.
It's a little one, but
It's absolutely like cheating.
that makes me wonder if those other ones would have bit that too.
Oh, we'll go back up the hill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hammer down on them, cause.
Dude, if they did, it would be hammered.
And the thing is I only got one of these freaking things too.
I've got 3.
I got bit a couple other casts earlier.
How do you tie yours?
I just tie with a loop knot.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I don't tie with a.
I probably should have tied it
French
with.
knot.
Yeah.
It'll twist your line all up, but I just can't. I don't want to try to feed the hook back through the loop.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy.
Look at that. Oh.
What'd you do?
Missed him.
Shoot it up on the bank?
Almost. That fish was on the bank.
Are you using the 16th or
16th. 16th.
I don't have a 16th in us.
I think they're using an 8th because it's hitting the water a lot harder than mine is.
You letting it go to bottom?
Yeah, that last one hit it on the fall.
We'll see how.
I was reeling it pretty fast too. Yeah, there's another one.
There you go. Yeah, rooster tails are cheating. Oh, rooster tails are definitely.
They're little, but man.
Let's go back up there.
Let's go.
Hold on. Let me get this reeled up. You're using a chrome, right?
Yeah, it's like a chrome and it's got like purple and white.
Roosters.
Well, it's definitely getting a reaction out of them.
People used to make fun of me for using that. I was like, why wouldn't I?
I like a jig bite better.
Oh. Stupid crappie. I ain't gonna tail grab a hand tie. Got him.
Little one, there you go.
It's a pup dog.
Yep.
Caught Anthony's fish. Look.
I ain't caught one that little yet.
My God. I wonder. It's crazy because they left. Really?
Yeah, I got to put mine on too.
Dang, that one's working good. That 16th's gonna make a difference.
Yeah.
I caught
I'm reeling it pretty fast.
Yeah.
So it's up in the water column. Little one. My uncle would never leave the house without a rooster tail.
Well, they're like I said, dude. They're like cheating.
He would fish those stock ponds and stuff over there.
Yeah.
At Richland Chambers.
A lot of guys bass fish with those.
Yeah. Dude, he'd catch some 9-10 pounders on that.
Yeah.
In those stock tanks.
Well, those fish are starving.
Yeah. they hit like they're starving, let me tell you. A little bigger. I'd probably keep if I was keeping them. I'm not gonna string none of these guys up. Are there? Yeah, I think so. They're hitting it though. I mean, I have to like get a real specific cast, and they're down toward the bottom for sure over here.
Tiny ones.
Yeah. Think we should go back the other way?
I don't know. On our way out, man, there'll be a bunch in the mouth, remember?
Yeah. A little better. Getting somewhere. Might be a little female mixed in there. And these are pre-spawn white bass too. Not really spawning yet, but it won't be long. I don't know. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna go. There was 100, 200 over there.
They're little though.
Are they little? Let me go see. There's one. Doubles. All right, y'all, we made it. We're gonna get up here, get situated. We're gonna see if we can catch a couple crappie in this creek. I really just want to kind of see what's going on since this last freeze we had, and just look and see what all is going on. So let's get to it. All right, y'all. So I literally just dropped the trolling motor. This little area right here has had some fish in it, just kind of roaming around. And I dropped the trolling motor, and there's a bunch of fish here. Oh my goodness, there's a bunch. we're just gonna double jig these. These have been in open water. A lot of these have, so I'm hopeful that we can just double jig and don't have to get around brush a whole lot. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of fish there. Hopefully they're hungry. Hopefully they're decent size. If y'all are wanting a trip, I mean, the time is now to get out here. This is not gonna last, y'all. So I definitely recommend getting on the books pretty quick. But I'm gonna throw some jigs on here. Just got two 16th ounce jigs on here. I got some ATX jigs here. Let's do these bluegrass 2 inch bluegrass wicked shads right here. I have a promo code with them, y'all. Kid Crappie 10 at checkout if y'all are looking for some jigs. They had really great products, super durable, and they flat out get the job done. Would help me out too. All right, let's see if we can get a bite. All right, we're dropping down to them. Let's see what they want to do. Got one. This drag is way too loose. Little black crappie. There's been lots of these mixed in, and you will catch good ones. You just gotta get through them. I think the fish are holding the baits up because I'm trying to get it down past them. Oh my goodness. It feels a little better. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, good crappie. Keeper. You're not gonna catch no giants in here, but you will catch lots of eaters. Yep. They're just stacked in here. My goodness. Another one. Feels decent. Oh yeah. Another 10-inch fish. Oh yeah. These right here are really close to the bottom, just kind of hanging out. Those white crappie, I always say it, those white crappie are really what you want to catch. They're going to be a lot better size on average. There he is. Black crappie. Man, this is so fun. Solid. I mean, not terribly small compared to some of the other ones, but there's one. Decent. Oh yeah, not terrible. Man, this is really good to see, y'all. I kind of thought this would happen, you know, if it gets cold, these fish just stack. I mean, they just stack. I love it when fish just sit on the bottom like that. They're so easy to catch. Oh my goodness. There's one. That one came up there and got it. Decent black crappie. There's so many fish down there. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's been years since these fish have stacked in here like this. And I had a feeling this year, if it got right, I feel like they were gonna get in here good. There he is. Oh yeah, good crappie. Nice one, nice one, nice one. So I want to talk about too, you know, this is it's February pretty much now, and these fish are just really just kind of in pre-spawn mode, y'all. They're just kind of waiting, just kind of hanging out, feeding as much as they can. And so typically like this in creeks, you know, these fish will just roam around, sit around. They will spawn in this creek. They don't spawn a lot in this creek, but they will. Some of them will spawn in here, and right now they're just trying to put on weight to kind of help develop their eggs. And so like for me in February, when I'm looking for crappie, I really want to look in creeks, kind of pre-spawn areas, because these fish are definitely kind of working their way toward that. And it's definitely on their mind, and they're going to be feeding heavily when you find them. So creeks, open water like this, it's a really good place to look for February crappie, y'all. They're not even letting it get down there. That looked like a good one on the screen. Nope, he's not. He just looked like it. And so when you go to clean these, you'll see a lot of females. Obviously you'll see some males too, but there'll be a lot of females with eggs in here, just feeding up, just waiting for things to get right, just eating while they're in here. Water temp's 36 in here actually. Wasn't sure how cold it would be. It was in the 40s before this, so I mean these fish are not going to move anywhere until they spawn and do their thing. Ooh, that one might be better. Oh yeah, that one feels a lot better. Oh, I got two. I got two. I got two. Let's take a quick picture, y'all. This is funny. I think this top one's for sure not a keeper, but that bottom one might be. Oh, he's really close. He's good. Oh yeah, that wind is a low one. Oh, they're way over here too. They're way over here too. Got another cold weather advisory. I guess it's gonna get cold again, or more cold. But yeah, these crappie this time of year can just be so predictable. And I'll kind of go over on a map too, like how I find these creeks. These are feeder creeks coming into lakes, and so a lot of times these are the creeks that bring the water in, and those are the ones that will have the fish in them. That's a decent one there. I thought I'd turn that off, but it's still over here just beeping away. Nine 3/4. I don't know what's going on with this thing. But sometimes they're down toward the mouth of the creek. Sometimes they're kind of up. It just really just kind of depends. Feels pretty decent right there. Another double. Wow, double keepers too, I think. Check that out. Oh my goodness, 2 keepers at a time. I think. Man, that is wild. That is wild. This one right here is for sure a keeper. This one right here is a little more borderline. Oh, he's right at it. We'll let him go. Another one. I mean, it's instant as soon as you get it down there. Sitting right, I don't know if you can see this, but they're sitting right in this little hole. And these fish, when they roam like this, they are feeding. They are wanting to feed. I wasn't going to set the hook on that one. Smaller. Wow, this is really cool to see this many. They were starting to do this the last trip I had, but now it seems like they went ahead and just committed to it now. Oh, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Look at that one, my goodness. Ooh, he's a little messed up though. We'll let him go. I don't know what happened to you, bud. His gill's all messed up. He's had a rough life. We'll let him go back. There's one. And it's cool that the school's not spooking. Sometimes you'll get these fish that'll spook. And these seem like they're okay with being right over, which, I mean, they're pretty deep. They seem to be okay with you being right over top of them. There's one. Oh yeah, decent. Keeper. Oh, it's so nice to see this creek back and in good shape. It is really nice to see. Black crappie. And double jigs like this, it just, you know, it kind of more, to me, it kind of imitates a little bit more of like a school of bait coming through with two baits doing the same thing. And it works really good. Man, that one hammered it, I mean. And that one was hungry. He is. Oh, that's a decent one. Oh yeah, good keeper, good keeper. Don't even have to check that one. Sweet. This is awesome, y'all. February crappie. And one of the keys to this being really good is you want the water to not be muddy. If that water's super muddy, from my experience, they don't really like it. You definitely want the water to have some clarity like it does in here today, and that really kind of helps these fish get in here, and they can feed a little bit better, you know, they can see. Oh, that one followed it way up. Oh, it's a sandy. I kind of thought, I was like, that acted a little sandy-ish. And these guys are in here ready to, waiting to spawn too. Give me that jig back, bud. That's another one. Another decent keeper. Just solid. I mean, these are no giants, but these will most definitely stink some grease. Yeah, almost 11. Line just went slack on that one. Super fun fish. All right, let's go look around, y'all. We can sit back there and do that. Sit back here and do this for forever. I want to go try to just see if we can find some more groups. I mean, these right here are definitely what we want to find. Oh, a little better than some of those other ones. Be really close. I don't know. I mean, he's legal. Well, I thought I was filming, but I wasn't. I tried to slip cork for a bit. I'm gonna have to mess with that slip cork I have on there. It's just not wanting to work, and we're just gonna cast on them a little bit here in a second. I might try to rig one up. Got into a little group of sandies right here. Sandies, sandies, sandies. Everywhere. You get a crappie, then you get a sandy. You get a crappie, then a sandy. It's a good something there. Is that another sandy? The sandy's just moved on in. It's a decent one too. I know there's crappie in there too. That guy, he's one of the first guys that took me in here and showed me here. I was real fortunate to have a lot of people kind of show me the ropes when I was young, and he was one of them. It's good to see he's doing well. And where'd the crappie go? I'm gonna eventually have to put a new jig on here. These are just hanging on by a thread. I've caught a lot of fish on these. Just little groups of them here and there. Black crappie. There's one. There's a little short black crappie. That's a good one. Nice one. That's another good one. Well, he just thinks he is. There's one. Doubles. That's pretty good there.
limited out, y'all. February crappie. This is where I find them, and you can see it's gonna be pretty good. Hope y'all enjoy. Don't forget to hit that like button if y'all enjoy. Hit that subscribe button as well. Crappie are in the creek still. These fish are pre-spawn. These fish are feeding up, and the cold weather is only going to make it better. So definitely get out there if you have a creek on your local lake, feeder creek. Get you some jigs. Look for fish on the bottom. Look for fish on structure. Just depending on the creek, they're going to typically be in the deepest holes that you can find, creek bends, things like that. So give it a shot. Thanks so much, everyone. I hope you all enjoy. See you in the next one. Big old black crappie. Oh my goodness, that's a slab.
Morning, everyone. Back for some more fishing. Gonna do something a little different today. We're gonna try and hit a bridge. Creeks have just been super hit or miss, and to be honest, I'm just kind of tired of fishing creeks, so I'm gonna try and fish a bridge. I need a few fish for dinner. Caught some fish the other day, but gave those to my in-laws, so I need a little bit for me and the wife. So that's what we're gonna go do. Try and fish this bridge. It's supposed to be light winds today, but I think it's already blowing like 10 miles an hour. So we're gonna have to just go out here and battle with it and hope it lays down later. So let's see.
All right, so getting rigged up. I'm gonna fish double jigs, just cause this bridge column, I'm not gonna hang up. Double loop knots, 3 and 2 16th ounce. Probably might have to go a little heavier depending on the wind. It's supposed to lay down, so we'll see. Just like that, 2 loop knots, about that far apart, not too far. Okay, and I'm gonna use, again, the Kid Creek box. You know, I mean, it just works, so that's what I'm gonna keep using. I'm gonna we'll do monkey milk on the bottom, monkey milk on the bottom, and then we'll go, you know what, we'll throw this up top, this pepper chartreuse. This one's been doing good, so right there, that's the rig. Let's get out there. First one, literally the second pillar, so let's see. Oh, he's close. No, he's short. We're gonna let him go, but that's the first piece of the puzzle. 17 foot deep. Did not take long. Let's see, right there, 7 foot, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16. I'm gonna go ahead and clip this right here too. This right here is a really good tip. If you know you want to fish a specific depth, use this little line clip right here. It's a little tricky sometimes to get them in there, but it's worth it. Okay, just like that. So now I'm clipped 17 foot deep where I just caught that fish. I feel like I can really catch them if this wind would just let me hang on these for a little bit longer. It's just not gonna let me. There's one. That's a good fish right there. Oh yeah, nice fish. Nice fish. I'm saying, I feel like we can catch some fish if we can just hang on these for just a second. We're gonna drift all over the place now, but beautiful black crappie. We're just gonna drift. There ain't nothing I can do.
really gonna do it because I can't stay off it. It's supposed to be 5 to 10 today, but y'all know how that goes. I'm gonna drop back on the same side while I'm here if I can. Back down there to that depth. Definitely don't want much movement. Besides just like barely drifting. That's a little one. Might keep. Felt tiny. I think he'll keep. Yeah, I think he'll keep. We'll check him, but I think he'll go. Oh yeah, 10 1/4. Just perfect. Perfect size I want to eat. Again, you know, catching, seems like I'm catching more on that top jig, and that can be because I'm just fishing a little too deep. Might need to try and shallow it up a little bit, but caught fish on both the monkey milk and this pepper chartreuse and white Kid Creek box. So just see, 17 foot deep so far. That's been the ticket. If this wind would die, you could really catch them, y'all. Supposed to not blow, so we'll see. Like I said though, y'all know how that goes. And y'all can see I'm bumping this pillar and it's not spooking these fish. I hear a lot of people say that you bump a tree or something and it spooks the fish, but it's not the case necessarily. Another one. Another keeper on that top jig. I might be fishing too deep, y'all. There's more and more on that top jig. I think he's good, but I'm gonna check him. Yeah, he's good. Sorry y'all, still trying to get kind of situated, but look at that one. Just caught that one. Slab. We're gonna stringer that one up. Maybe we got something figured out right here. Ouch. Got one for dinner so far. Definitely hope that we kind of stumbled onto something. There's one. Got him, I think. Yeah, that was a hard place to catch that fish. And that was hard to get him out of there without breaking a rod. He's gonna be short too. Gonna be short, but we'll check him. He's 9 3/4. Yeah. But it's a fish. Oh, there's a fish. Big old black crappie. Oh my goodness, that's a slab. Oh yeah, that's a slab. told you, I figured if I could hang, I can catch a fish. That one got it. I mean, that's a big old female right there. There's the fish. Feels like a nice one too. Oh, he'll keep. On the Camo Joe hand tied. Tangled that all up. Beautiful fish. We're about to drift out to the other side of the world, so beautiful fish. Untangle this before this gets really bad. Alright, pitch it up there. Fish was more on this side over here too. There we go. And bang all over this thing. Fish kind of bit it swimming away too, which is a reaction bite. Another one. Little one, I think. Yeah, little bitty one. On that same jig though. That same jig though. Shorty, little bitty fish. All right, y'all, we're done for the day. Caught some pretty good fish. Got beat up. It was super windy. Hope y'all enjoyed. Something a little different, some bridge action, and we did pretty good. I think we have 8 or 10, something like that. Some really pretty black crappie. I mean, gorgeous black crappie and whites mixed in. Gorgeous fish. So yeah, that's what we did. Gonna go home, clean these up. Don't have any fish, like I said. I've been giving them all to my in-laws, so time for me to get some. But just used double jigs, kid creek bug. I'll show you the colors that did good. This one right here did real good. Pepper, chartreuse, and white. Caught a couple on monkey milk as well. Caught a couple on monkey milk as well. Caught a couple on blue and chartreuse also. This one right here seemed to do the best though. This one right here on pink head. So double 16th ounce. Just jigging around these pillars. 16 to 18 foot, just depends. I felt there's more fish there than I caught. They're just inactive. So just gotta get out there. There's fish on bridges, there's fish in creeks, there's fish in pre-spawn areas, there's fish everywhere. You just gotta get out there and find them. Got some really cold weather coming in next week, so that's gonna really mess it up, I think. But you know, you just gotta get out there. Once we get some warmer weather, it'll get good again real quick, and the cold might not hurt them in some spots. So just gotta get out there. I hope y'all enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't, hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post a video. And we'll see you on the next one. Y'all take it easy.